Hey you, hey girl, hey. It's your favorite curly space cadet and she's back. First, lip gloss. All right, now that we've got that out of the way, we got hot topics. What in the Gia Judice? What is going on? I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. Why is Fetty Wap in your newest video?
With my bestie, like everything fun. Big guy, big guy, big guy, big guy. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Big guy, big guy, big guy, big guy. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay.
No, seriously, why is Fetty Wap in the video? And then it dawned on me, if you are a avid New Jersey watcher, like I was not, but I did tune in for the very first few seasons. They lost me when Siggy came on. ADHD. Anyways, if you watched the earlier seasons, you would have seen that Fetty Wap did make an appearance before that arrest. So I guess it makes a little bit of sense, but check out, I'm gonna insert the video here, and it's a side quest that I just really was not expecting in my 2026 bingo card. But we got some Bravo hot topics today. We've got some other hot topics today. Speaking of Bravo hot topics, I saw that Fetty Wap did the he did the video with Gia, and then he did the video with Jackie. That's not Jackie. He did a video with Jackie. So yeah, those people are tight. Damn it, is her name Jacqueline? It's Margaret. It's gotta be Jacqueline. It's
Jennifer.
Jackie. Jennifer
and her daughters.
Her name is Jennifer. All right, so Jennifer and her daughters also did a video with Fetty Wap.
17:30, I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Since your pretty ass soon as you came in the door.
And you know, the video that Gia did was in the house, was in Jennifer's house too. So we got some hot topics to talk about today. And I only pulled out one. Oh, so I was like, what should I call this video? And one of my running titles is Bravo, the rise of the DJs, but the fall of the marriage. Insert dramatic effect here. Do DJs mean you're headed for divorce? Does a DJ career mean that you're headed for divorce? So let's get into these hot topics, because with that little intro, you can assume what we're about to talk about, can't you? Can't you? I'm not excited to talk about this, but, and I do mean, I'm not excited to talk about this, but we got to talk about it. And I want to talk about it. And we got to talk about it because it's been a long time coming. If you were like me and you watch Summer House from the beginning, it's been a long time coming. Insert the clip here.
I haven't hit on a single chick for the first time in my life in multiple months.
We've been together for 3 years. You haven't flirted with a chick or hit on one in months?
You got...
Congratulations!
And now you know why I said it's been a long time coming. Because that boy right there does not know what monogamy means. And honestly, Amanda should have known that. But according to Bravo.com, Summer House's Amanda Batula and Kyle Cooke are separating after 4 years of marriage. The couple made the announcement in a joint statement they've each posted to their Instagram stories on Monday, January 19th. After much reflection, we have mutually and amicably decided to part ways as a couple, the statement reads. We share this with a heavy heart. Kindly ask for your grace and support while we focus on our personal growth and healing. It feels ironic to ask for privacy during this time, since we've always tried to be open and honest about our relationship. But your kindness and respect will go a long way as we try to navigate our next chapter. Kyle and Amanda. Very PR. Very PR statement. The article goes more into their dating life. After dating in early seasons of Summer House, on the season 3 finale, which was filmed in 2018, Kyle proposed to Amanda aboard a yacht. And then the Summer House couple's wedding had to be postponed multiple times due to COVID, but they eventually tied the knot in Amanda's parents' backyard in the hills of her hometown of Hillsborough, New Jersey. This was in 2021. And the ceremony aired on season 6 finale. But in the years since, the pair has faced ups and downs as they navigated personal and professional highs and lows. So what's next? Let's see. It also goes on to say the news of their separation comes weeks before the Summer House season 10 premiere, which is February. So here's my question. What happened in season 10 that we are going to find out about that caused the dissolution of this marriage completely? Because there were so many times before that Amanda could have gotten away, could have walked away from the relationship with a valid excuse to not want to stay in it. Honestly, every single time that man stayed out past 2 a.m. and came home with some wretched story, that was the excuse. Anytime that boy was on Summer House, and I do say that boy because he acts like a boy child. Anytime he was on Summer House complaining about you, should have been the red flag to just take the red flag off. Just go. But you have to leave people to their own devices. And I say that as somebody who wants to be left to her own devices and let people decide things on their own. And so Amanda has decided that she no longer wants to take it anymore. And I commend her. Good job. Kudos, girl. Because I don't know if you know this or not, Amanda. That man did not want children. He might have talked about wanting to settle down, but the lifestyle and the actions that he chose did not say that. They said quite the opposite, actually. I do wonder, and I was wondering this before the split. I was thinking, if Kyle and Amanda ever broke up, do you think Amanda and Hannah would be friends again? And now that Kyle and Amanda have broken up, and Amanda is still friends with Paige, and Paige is still besties with Hannah with the podcast, The Giggly Squad, do we see a reunion of the girls? And if we do, what do you guys think about that? Do you think it's like, oh my God, so sad that Paige is not on this season and we don't get to hear her commentary about what's going on? Or do you feel like, ship's passed? Let me know in the comments. But we are going to shift, and we're going to shift from Bravo news down to some social media topics. Because the topic today is marriage and divorce. Sadly. Because we've got another social media couple up on the docket for divorce, and that is Christy and Desmond. I'm going to read the article to you. Influencer Christy Scott files for divorce from husband Desmond Scott after 12 years of marriage. The pair, who wed in 2014, share 2 sons together. I don't know where this story picks up. Here are the needs to know, though. Influencer Christy Scott filed for divorce from husband Desmond Scott on December 30th. The pair wed in 2014 and share 2 sons together. Desmond spoke out about the split on an Instagram post, writing he made choices that he is not proud of. and Christy and Desmond are going to go their separate ways. After more than a decade, Christy, who's 30, has filed for divorce from Desmond, and according to court documents obtained by People. TMZ, citing court records, reported that Christy cited alleged infidelity as the reason for the pair's split. The influencer couple wed in 2014 after 4 years of dating, and they shared 2 sons together. Why do they keep telling us that? Nobody wants to talk, though. Nobody responded to People's inquiry to People's request for comment. Oh, that's it. In an Instagram story posted on Sunday, January 10th, so like last week, Desmond opened up about his split from Christy. I want to begin by apologizing to Christy, our family, and everyone who has been impacted by the public attention surrounding this situation. I know the news has been disappointing for many, and I'm truly sorry for the hurt it has caused. Christy is the mother of my children, and that will always come first. I remain fully committed to being an active, present, and loving parent to our boys, as have always been. Okay. Desmond then wrote, he and Christy faced challenges and made sincere efforts to work through them. But after he told her he wanted to separate at the end of 2025, the father of 2 explained he eventually made choices that he is not proud of. I took responsibility for those actions. I shared this with her directly and personally, and ultimately we decided to divorce. I ask for privacy and compassion as we navigate this difficult chapter of our lives. Thank you to everyone who has continued to support us over the years. I am grateful for that support. And boy, is he grateful for that support, because that boy has been on social media siphoning what followers and attention he can get from this, because you know he need a bag. And you know who was the breadwinner? Who was the actual star of their content? It was Christy. And you know what? I bet she was the brains behind the whole machine anyway. But we'll see in the future. We shall see. I think it is truly sad the way that it has come out, the news, and like everything that's come out with it, because very recently we just saw him in the club making out with some girl maybe 2 to 3 days after all this news dropped about the divorce. But you're so sorry and you want privacy as you handle this situation with care and utmost concern for the mother of your children. I didn't like it. Sounds like to me he needs a little, I don't know, attention. And I guess his wife wasn't giving him enough attention, so he went and sought it out elsewhere. Unfortunately, that was the way that cookie crumbled. Good luck to that man, because I know Christy has a gang of people lined up. It's not going to be hard for her to find somebody else. And that is a sad truth. Maybe not so sad. Yeah. It's messy in these streets out here. But I'm your favorite Curly Space Cadet. Those are all the hot topics I have for you today. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to comment. And please, 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 if you like what you see here, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. So don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and please, 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 if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button down at the bottom. You get more updates from me because I don't post consistently. I post when I feel like it for now. Soon, you'll have schedules. And eventually, if you like me enough, I can quit my full-time job and do this full-time. But it's your favorite Curly Space Cadet. She's out.